Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota.
We're not going to move on until you answer my question. The people that want to know.
I can't answer that, yes or no.
If Mikel Arteta finished second again, would you keep him?
Maybe not.
I don't want to hear that.
No,
yes,
because I can't say definite.
But,
I'd have to
I'm
see.
giving a definition.
I'd have
if
to see.
we finish 1 point, all right, then we lose up by goal average. We lose by goal average.
If we lost that by goal average, I may not necessarily get rid of him. I may do, I may not. I may look on it and say to myself, boy, you know what? Hold on. I may look on it and say 4 seasons in a row, even though it's harsh, I might have to move him on and get someone. I may look on it and say, boy, you know what? This guy, you know, by goal difference, is he worth giving him another try? I'd have to think about it. It wouldn't be as black and white as that for me.
I can't do this.
If it's that close.
I can't do this to you, Rob. I can't do it. I need real people to speak to who love the club. You see the badge here?
I love the club.
No, you don't.
I love the club. There's a badge here.
That. Don't say
you
that.
don't. You don't. That's why you was moaning.
But you're going to
I want to win. I want to win.
You don't want to win.
I do want to win.
Second is good enough for you.
It's not good enough for me.
Is good enough.
No, Europa League is good enough for you.
I don't care. I'll take it. Yes.
I want to win. I want to win a league, and I want to win a Champions League.
I saw what the fans, did after the game. They booed the team, and I'm very tired about it.
You're not having it?
No, I'm not having it.
Arsenal lose at home
because
and all the heads
Arsenal
go down.
are still first, leading the table, 4 points, Stop the negativity, especially for the Arsenal fans. I want you to support the team until the end. Stop. Yeah, I want you to believe that they are able, they have the strength, the quality to win the title. I'm so tired of it.
Emmanuel, all due respect, mate, but pipe down on your telling Arsenal fans how they should react, because I seem to remember you running like a rat when you was, on the cusp of greatness with that midfield with Vieira and ran off to Barcelona. So you can't talk to Arsenal fans about loyalty.
Before we go anywhere, did you run off like a rat?
No, but people, he's free to say what he thinks,
The last time I remember seeing you in the Premiership was in the blue shirt at Chelsea. But anyway, we move on.
He got my man. He got my man. I don't know who he is.
I went in on Percy, Percy didn't have a word to say back. That's crazy.
Oh, that was savage. I can't lie.
Hey, whoever he is, that's hilarious, man. Big up to you. Listen, Percy, I love Percy. Yeah, but bro, to phone up and tell Percy exactly what you're saying right there, mate, fair play to you. Yeah, whether I agree with it or not. But either way, the fact that he even did that, man, give that guy a pat on the back.
You ran like a rat. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, big up, though. Big up, people. It's a new show. Arsenal first. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be everything about Arsenal and more banter as well. I got the extremists with me today. The 2 extremists. The most negative fans on the YouTube chat, on the YouTube game. Listen, on the right-hand side of me, is it left? Sorry, is the left right-hand side of me. I got North. How you feeling today, bro?
Yo, big up, man. No, I'm good, man. Just getting the receipts on these guys. You know what I mean? Another day, another show. And yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good because I'm not surprised about all of this, man. But big up to you for having me on. Big up to Lee every single time. And yeah, man, we're here, man. The extremists are here.
And yes, Lee. Last but not least, right? Lee, big Lee. What are you telling me, bro?
Little Lee from Malaga. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm still baffled that he had to go up and see, bro. I can't lie.
bro.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that clip. Was that the weekend?
Yeah, that was on the weekend. Yeah. Big up to my man though. Big up to him. I'm sure he'd see this at some point. He'd see us at some point, bro. But big up to him, man.
Yeah, no, listen, man. I've said to Wenger's face before. Yeah, so for him to phone up and say to Petit, fair play. If that's what you think, that's what you think. Tell him, innit? Like, so it is. But yeah, bless up, man. Thanks for having me on. And big up the chat. Smash the like button. Sub to the channel, obviously. And yeah, man. How you been, Rashid? It's been a minute.
I've been good, bro. It's been a minute, innit? It's been a minute. It has been, bro. I've been good. Apart from Arsenal, it's been good, bro. Like, you know how it is. Man United, big game. When people say 4 points, I say we lost against the team that, you know, me, Noof, a lot of fans regard as our first rivals. So it always hurts. It's the time where like most Arsenal fans get together, innit? Yeah. But listen, man, it's the same old football, bro. We're 17th from open play. 17th. No, I'm not joking. We're 17th from open play. We have not opened up the team from, like, you see the first goal, the lead goal. I think we only scored 4 open play goals that are from a lead goal. The rest are all own goals and set pieces. Never open up a team. But listen, man, it's the game. It's the game, bro. It's Arsenal as well. I've got someone that works with me probably watching this. Dickhead. I don't like him. I don't. He knows it, bro. He just, oh man, Charlie, bro. Charlie, leave me the fuck. I swear to God, he's so we got a contract here, yeah, and he's like around the corner, a little bit around the corner from there, yeah. And he's always like talking about Arsenal and just, you know, let me you know what I'm saying? Let me see how Rashid's gonna react. I'm not gonna react to it. I'm not gonna fall into that game, bro. Like he was talking about, oh, it was 2 bangers. What are we gonna do? It was 2 Konya banger, a banger as well from Dorgu as well. And he was talking about like it was just 2 worldies. Like he was trying to like replicate what happened against Liverpool, where they said, oh, it was a worldie. What are you gonna do? Do you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? It's a worldie. You can't stop it.
Oh, here's one to come back to him on. He's an Arsenal fan, yeah?
Yeah, he's a top gooner, bro.
Okay, here's one to come back on then. Yeah, just say, when are we going to score worldies?
I did.
We're going to score worldies. How come everyone can score a worldie against us and we can't score one against anyone?
Listen,
have you asked him the question that if Arteta leaves, who does he want?
I haven't asked him that yet. I can't lie.
Because I guarantee you say Luis Enrique. They always do. So then when he says that, just go, oh, right, so I'm right to want him out then. Yeah, because you want a serial winner.
He's not an Arsenal fan. Listen, that's the thing.
He want Wenger out.
Yeah.
So he wanted Wenger out for winning.
Yeah, he wanted Wenger out. He wanted Wenger
out that was winning trophies. Yeah, because it weren't enough trophies. That's why we wanted Wenger out. Yeah. And now he wants to keep a manager in that don't win trophies. Mate, that makes sense.
But that's the thing, Lee. When he's talking about Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. I was kind of like naive because I didn't know that he saw me before from the internet. And I always used to think, why is this guy, do you know what I'm saying, talking about Arsenal near me, close to me, talking about Arsenal close to me. And I'm like, I don't think anybody here knows that, you know, we speak about Arsenal on YouTube or whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it was Chloe. Big up to her. She's in jail right now, but free Chloe, man. Long story. She's free Chloe, man. She's a sweetheart. I can't lie. Good person. Free Chloe.
She's in jail, yeah?
Yeah, but she's in jail. She's the one that put me on to him, bro. She's like, yeah, he knows.
And bro, maybe that's why you got her in jail, mate.
I don't know what she's in jail for. I just heard yesterday that she's in jail. She used to go on benders, so you wouldn't see Chloe for like sometimes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe even Monday. Do you know what I'm saying? She'll come in like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, fuck around a little bit on the computer and just cut not come back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and she, me and her always used to smoke a zoot. You know what I'm saying? Lunchtime we go out. You know what I'm saying? Me and her smoke a zoot. Like, big up to Chloe, man. I wonder what she did. I really do wonder what she did. But But yeah, man, I was texting her, bro. It's been like 3 weeks. The girl's not there. I'm texting her, yo, listen, I know you're in a bad state, blah, blah, blah. And you know, don't worry, because I'm not gonna say what story happened to her. We'll talk about after. You know, so let me write in the private, and then you'd understand me. Check.
Let's have a look. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So that was before her being in jail. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was always texting her like, you know, people love you here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that love you. I do myself, and don't worry, blah, blah, blah. Then I end up, I heard she's in jail. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, she put me onto this guy, and this guy was talking about Arsenal, bro. Like, he's such a dick. And then he was talking about how what's his name? Dorgu. It was a worldie. Yes, it was a worldie, but they played it through the midfield. It was a one-touch move. They made Bruno look like fucking De Bruyne. De Bruyne and Bruno on the same level. It's like they were on the same level. But North, how do you feel about the whole like Man United game, bro? Like, give us a little breakdown.
For me, I weren't surprised. I think for weeks we were talking about how when teams go direct, how we struggle with teams that pressed us. Saw it against Sunderland, saw it against Chelsea, saw it against in periods against Bayern Munich. People forget that number 10, Carl, he kept getting opportunity after opportunity when they went long, and we were actually getting opened up. We also, defense were looking rocky against Inter Milan as well. So we saw already this season when teams, even the Aston Villa game, the first game that we played them when we lost 2-1, Unai Emery being direct, we seem to struggle against teams that go direct and teams that press. This midfield, a lot of them are not press resistant. We're not surprised. We already knew this about Odegaard. We've been saying it about Zubimendi. Now they're starting to see why we've been criticizing Zubimendi. He's been very, very protected this season. I get it's his first season, but I just feel like this fan base has misprofiled him the same as Jorginho. They used to say Jorginho could play a DM. I said he never had the attributes to play DM. That was never his best attributes. It was always his passing and spot and picking a pass. And Zubimendi, a lot of the times, even his passing's gone sideways. You know, after the first couple of games, he started doing it sideways, just keeping control. Kind of the same thing Arteta asked Odegaard to do. So a lot of the same stuff. We've been calling out Saka and his performances. People were saying, oh, but look at his GA. But when the GA is not there, the performances ain't been there, you know? So I'm seeing a lot of the fan base as well now calling out the performances. But you weren't calling the performances when we had to get 2 own goals to beat Wolves. You wasn't calling out the performances when we beat Everton 1-0 and it didn't look good. You didn't call out the performances when we dropped points to Sunderland, when we were just about getting over the line against West Ham and Fulham and teams like that. We weren't looking good. We ain't, and Lee said it, and I said it before. Then he said the same thing. We ain't looked good all season. We came into this season and we're like, yo, 3 DMs in the midfield. Everybody was questioning that. We just look very ill prepared this season when things go sideways. I've not seen anything. I've seen the manager bring in some players with Berta, but I don't see the implementation of the players any different. Whether you play Eze, you play Odegaard, it's the same shit because it's the same instructions that don't work. Whether you play Gyökeres or you play Jesus, it's the same old nonsense. Same old nonsense. So people getting giddy because Jesus scored against Inter. We know that he's not clinical week in, week out. No one said he's going to score 0 goals, but he's inconsistent, which is why we needed the final piece, which was a goal scorer. Do you know what I mean? If we considered him a goal scorer, you wouldn't need to buy a goal scorer. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, Trossard, it is what it is, man. Like, Trossard and Martinelli, we know they're inconsistent. We know they're inconsistent. Do you know what I mean? And once again, both our centre-backs have to play like they're number 8s. They have to play like Cazorla. They always have to pick up the ball and beat the press and try to create something in the midfield. We're asking that of centre-backs. You know, but this is the frustration that we've been calling out. So for me, I didn't see anything different. Like, we're making substitutions for substitution's sake. I don't see anything different. All the hype around Madueke being direct. Look at the way he lost the ball on the counter-attack. This is exactly why we said keep Ethan. I bet you any money Ethan don't lose the ball there. He at least gets a shot on target. You know, and this is why I was annoyed when we got rid of Ethan, because I'm like, why? I don't see Ethan's better than Madueke in everything. So I don't really understand it. And once again, this is where I say this manager's a good coach, but he's not a tactician. He's not a tactician. He brought on all his players. The only player that was injured was what? Calafiori? We can't use injuries. You can't say if you played this player, that player. He actually played everybody. He threw everybody on. and still couldn't get anything out of the game. It's shambolic. You know what I mean? It's shambolic. And once again, we can see why Declan Rice the other day said the same old effing shit. Because once again, if he's not closing someone down, Zubimendi won't do it. Odegaard won't do it. Eze, that's not his game. So if Rice ain't doing it, who's doing it? Before he had Partey, before he could chill, he had Partey. He could rely on Partey. I never saw him shouting at Partey like that. Now it's all on Declan Rice. And the way that the way Cunha was allowed to just run through, the way we were getting, but Bruno Fernandes, we made him look like a baller. He's playing 1-2s, giving goals, bro. I never see this guy do giving goals. Never see this guy do that. Normally it's just hoofing it in the box. And GA, like, it's pathetic, bro. Dogu as well. Yeah, I mean, what is he supposed to be, a wing back? Come as a winger, bro. Dogu showed Saka what time it is. That's how you turn up in a big game, bro. He showed you what time it was. It's embarrassing, really and truly. And I'll be real, Man United, that midfield, how's that midfield bossing us? Casemiro's leaving, bro. Casemiro's levels. Beyond levels above Zubimendi, bro. And it's supposed to be a finished Casemiro, but they told us a finished Partey isn't as good as Zubimendi. A washed Partey is still better than the Zubimendi, bro.
Facts.
But he was washed. And that washed Partey was still getting into the team when available. That's what they don't like to mention. You know what I mean? And this fan base put their flag next to the wrong players, bro, a lot of the time. And they disrespect a lot of players that actually gave us very good service, you know? But it is what it is, bro. Like, for me, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised. I don't see anything tactically different this season. I don't see us getting how we're going to break teams down. And I'm very worried when we get to the Champions League knockout stages because I don't know what the answers is. And from the time where Garnacho's getting 2 goals against us, when we were cruising 3-0, just shows you exactly that you can't keep relying on your defense to be giving you 10 out of 10s every week. It's just not going to happen. They're going to have an off day. They're going to, but we don't have an attack that can compensate for the defense having an off day. Well, our defenders need to score goals, but they also need to defend. They also have to keep us in the game. They also have to play like their midfielders and transition from the back. It's just ridiculous. The midfield is imbalanced and it's been imbalanced. All season it's been imbalanced. You know what I mean? And the attack has been nullified to keep helping the defense. Well, same old stuff. New year, different Arsenal. The same Arsenal, bro. Nothing changed, bro.
100%. I mean, Lee, when you think about it, yeah, we've watched Arsenal like since the beginning. I mean, you had Kest before the game. You was like, listen, we're gonna win this game.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, exactly. You listen, we're going to win this in 50 pounds.
It's jarring, man. Every time I predict a good win, yeah, we end up losing, especially when I predict 5-0 and stuff like that. Like, but I'll be honest with you. If you look at that,
how much did you predict Man United? Just out of
2-1.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, 2-1. If you look at the goal that Zubimendi fucked up for. Yeah, where he passed Mbuemo straight in. If you actually have a look back at that, yeah, he's got the ball, Zubimendi, before he passes it back to Saliba, who then passes it back to him, and then he fucks it up. Declan Rice has got a run on Casemiro into their half. Declan's pointing, saying, give me the ball. Yeah, he stops, turns around, passes to Saliba, who then passes back to him. Declan's now out of shot. Yeah, Matty, I was watching a bit of Matty before I came on here. Matty was breaking it down. Declan was going like that. Fuck. So when we see Declan the other day, giving it all of that at full time, it's probably because of reasons like that. Because we would have been on a counter attack at that point. Instead, we can see the goal. Yeah. Hincapia was in their half. Why? We were passing the ball around the fucking pack. Why is our left back over halfway? Our captain was hiding behind Bruno. Yeah. Like, what's that all about? None of it makes sense, bro. But we've been playing like this all season. Yeah, if we go back to playing quick 1-2 touch football, we'll win this league easy.
When you say go back, do you mean 2 years ago?
Yep. But I don't think some of these players can change it up like that now. Like Madueke's rubbish. Let's just be real with it. Our captain just hides every game. Zubimendi, when you press him, yeah, rubbish. Did tell everyone. When he's not being pressed and he's going forward, he's good on the ball. Yeah, when he's going back his own way or getting pressed, he'll fold most times. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm seeing Matty was doing a show and he was showing a clip of Harry saying, saying we've got no one that can step up and win you the game. Yeah, and then he went through all of our forwards and how many goals they haven't scored. Yeah, like it's embarrassing. Like, so now we're just relying on corners and set play. Yeah, no goals. Bro, if we don't score a corner, chances are we ain't winning the game. Yeah, and that's where we're at. Yeah, we've brought a striker in to win us the league. Yeah, we're top of the league. Just be happy and all that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, if we drop one more game, yeah, it's going to look a bit long for us, mate. Yeah, because they're already looking nervous on the ball against Man United. Now imagine, yeah, if it's down to 1 point. Yeah, then what they're going to do? Players are running on empty. Declan's worn out. Timber looks shattered. Yeah, I don't know why we're playing him left back, by the way. Our captain's rubbish. Saka looks finished. Like, this is mad, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Yo, Lee, do you think it was nerve, or do you think that maybe we've been playing like this all season? It's just that the other team never capitalized on their opportunities like Man United did. Man United first shot, first goal. Actually, sorry, Mbeumo had a chance. He buried. That was the same chance against Man City. He would have buried that another game, but he didn't. But they capitalized on their opportunities. Other teams hit the post, didn't go in. Watkins, you see Watkins, he missed home and away. Like chances to win the game for Aston Villa. Do you think that was the case, or?
Yeah, I think teams just ain't clinical enough when they play us. Yeah, and they're more worried about us scoring a corner. Yeah, but when you play Man United at the weekend, we played Man U at the weekend, yeah, and then you go and play Man City at home. Both of their goalkeepers dominated their penalty box and punched the ball. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Yeah, we had about 9 corners. Yeah, we had about 7 or 8, I think, against Man City and didn't score. Yeah, I know we eventually scored one at the weekend, from Marino. But again, that goalkeeper was punching everything. Yeah, now, go and look at our European form. Our European play is actually very good. Yeah, we've played really well in Europe this season. But we haven't scored, I think we scored 1 set piece. Yeah, one corner, sorry, in the Champions League.
Was it 1 corner? Against Inter. We scored one against Atletico Madrid, no? The first goal against Atletico Madrid was a corner. Because we couldn't score, remember? We couldn't score for 60 minutes. Corner. Please, people in the chat.
They went direct off a corner, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so like we just got bang. Yeah, but even let's say it's 2 then, even if we include that, because that was the one where Gabby, it was a free kick. You're right. Declan took the free kick. Gabby nudged it back and Jokeris could pull it in. There is only 1 then. Yeah, 1.
Even against Bayern. Even against Bayern, they're saying. You think you can beat the big teams? I'm saying without that cool. Listen, man, I just want to, again, coach.
Let's say it's 2, yeah? But we've had about 40 corners in Europe. Yeah, so how comes we don't rely on corners in Europe? That's my point. Yeah? Why don't we rely on corners in Europe? We've scored 20 goals in Europe this season, yeah? In 7 games. Mm-hmm. We've scored 42 goals in the Prem in 20-odd games. In 23 games. So how can we score half of the amount of goals there or thereabouts in less games? Why? Because we're playing expansive 1-2 touch football. And people say, yeah, the league's different to the Champions League. Okay, yeah, the tempo might be a little bit different. You're playing against different teams. Yeah, the quality is not so good for some of these teams. Yeah. Some of them will try and park the bus. Yeah, like I don't know, Everton. Who else? West Ham, maybe. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, all you got to do is just allow them to have the ball a little bit more. Yeah, Liverpool won the league by Slot doing that. Let them have a little bit more of the ball, then you can rely on yourself getting it back and bang, you're on a counter-attack. Yeah, quick 1-2 touch passing, they're out of shape. Instead, we're so predictable in the league, mate. Yeah, let's say, I hope we win it. I still think we've got a chance. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, we have to fix up quick, bro. We've got Leeds away. Leeds away, bro. Aston Villa play Brentford, I think, at home. Yeah, and Aston Villa have got the best home form, I think. In the last 5 or 6 games, I think they got the best home form. Or the last 10 games. Yeah, Man City have started to pick up. They got Tottenham away. That's normally their little bogey team. But yeah, man, I don't know. We need to fix up, man, because we're not playing well.
I feel like Man City gonna beat. I feel like Man City gonna beat Tottenham And I feel like even if they don't, Aston Villa, people take the piss out of Aston Villa and saying that they're going to drop points and all that. What if they don't? What if they don't drop points? Then what? Why do we always assume that we're better? That's the thing. When you see our goals, you were talking about the difference between the Champions League and the league, yeah? In the league, you know these teams are gonna sit back because it's a 38 game. There's teams that can't afford to go at you. You know, we're playing against teams that can't afford to play that expansive football. Because outside of the UK, they play more expansive football. You know, they play more football. But here in the UK, in England, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You go, but what I don't understand is that how does Liverpool have more open goals than us? Liverpool, they have no star, and they got Gakpo. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Ekatike, they have more open goals than us. Liverpool, Man City obviously have more goals, more open goals, and those are the things that I don't understand. I don't understand this football. This football wasn't. First of all, it's not the football we grew up on, Wenger. But don't get me wrong. I always felt like Wenger's a bit too naive in some games. He should have there was some games where he should have backed off. You know, you don't keep attacking. There's some games you got control, yes, but not every game. Every game we play the same. You see the games against Man United. It's going to be the same game against Leeds. It's just that Leeds are not going to capitalize on their opportunities. We're going to score a corner, so on. You know what I'm saying? Next, until we find another team that would catch us. But North. I mean, our attack form is horrendous. Have you seen the GA? I know it's not all about GA, but it is eye test, but the eye test matches the GA. It kind of I've always seen that players that are ballers always tend to have GA as well. Have you seen the GA? We have no players in that list. We don't have no players on that list if we're talking assists or goals. North, how do we go from here?
I'm looking at assists, bro, and of our top 5 assisters, 3 of them are defensive players. 3 of the 5, bro. 3 of our 5, bro. You have to laugh because where's the creative spark? You know what I'm saying? It's actually mad. Literally, Gabriel's got 1 less assist than Odegaard. Moreno's on the same assist as Odegaard. This is mad. Trossard has got more assists than Odegaard. I know people are going to say, yeah, he's had 2 shoulder injuries. I'm sorry, bro. You're the captain. That's your main job. That is your main job to create. You should be clear of all of these players. It shouldn't even be close. Even at this stage of the season, it shouldn't even statistically be close. And then I'm looking at top goal scorers. Gyökeres with 5, Trossard with 5. Trossard, the player we're trying to get rid of. Rice is in 3rd place with 4. And Saka's got 4, Moreno's got 4, Eze's got 4. So, as we can see, Odegaard, what's he got? He's got 1 goal. So Eze's got more goals than Odegaard. Odegaard's got more assists. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. It's just not good enough, bro. Rice shouldn't even be up there. Saka should be clear of Rice. Rice should be in 3rd place. Trossard as well. For the fact that Trossard is outperforming Saka in terms of goals. That's shambolic, bro. Trossard is the player we're trying to get rid of. And for Gyökeres to be 1st as well, and we don't even play to his strengths, it's kind of crazy. I can't lie to you. It's kind of crazy. But it is what it is, bro. Moreno, like I said, I don't mind Moreno. I don't think he should be a starter, but I don't mind him. He can be effective in terms of his goal scoring, but I'm kind of done with it, bro. The manager ain't gonna change. It's boring because it's everything we suggest he won't do. I'd like to see Skelly in the midfield. He won't do that. I'd like to see, I wanted to see Ethan getting a chance in the team as a right winger. We're not gonna see that. You know what I mean? If we're going to play Gyökeres, look, I like the way that Martinelli linked up with Gyökeres. That's something we should have built on from the Inter game. I was like, okay, Martinelli seems to understand his movement. So why not play? I know it's harsh on Trossard because Trossard's actually been good for us this season overall. He's actually been good. But then move one of them. Move one of them. You could play both of them. Saka, let Saka whole bench.
Yeah.
What's Saka doing? Bro, but nah,
sure?
make him a whole bench, bro. Nah, make him a whole bench. He's got too comfy, bro. He's got way too comfy. I don't like it.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about that? Is it?
Big up Jonathan in the chat. He said Arsenal need one attacker to hit double digits and they'll win the league. Just one. Bro, we didn't have one last year. We didn't have a single one.
We didn't have. Since this manager came to this club, yeah, we had a striker that was balling out last season. We have Eze that was balling out 6 months ago. Gyökeres 3 months ago he was scoring. 3 months ago. You get me, Noof? Like, it's crazy, but I hear that suggestion where you want to play Martinelli. I understand that.
Saka's your star boy. Saka ain't even better than Bolasie, bro. Some of these guys ain't even watched Bolasie. Bolasie was cold. He ain't as good as Bolasie. I'm not saying Bolassie's elite.
Saka's been rubbish for about a year,
man.
Them injuries are caught up with him, man. They've
Saka's
properly
dead
caught up
now,
with
man.
him.
Saka's dead now, man.
But how do we get back to, like, because Saka after 7 years of being in the first team, should be carrying this club like more so than he was, because now he's got a lot less work to do himself. Because before, when he was the best player, he was having to do a hell of a lot more. But now we've got better players. Yeah, he should be doing less off the ball, and then reserving his energy for when he gets it to whack it in the back of the net. So in theory, he should be playing better, like in terms of output. Yeah, and his best output is behind him, mate. It's gone. Our captain's fucking rubbish. Yeah,
that's it, Lee. That you think that Saka hit the ceiling? That's it. That was his
this manager 100%, mate. Yeah, because this manager, if you've got 19 players or 20 players standing on a goal line when a corner's coming in, mate. Yeah, and you've got your why was Timber the furthest forward for our goal? For the first goal. Why is he in the penalty box in the first place? Why was he in the penalty box the other week? Yeah, I can't remember what game that was, where Zubamendi actually played a forward pass through the centre for a change. Yeah, and Timber chested it down and rolled it around the corner to Madueke. And I'm like, why is Timber there? Why are our centre-backs playing right wing and left wing and number 8? Why is Declan here, there and everywhere? Why is Zubamendi playing at centre-back half the game? Like, the whole thing is a mess, bro. The fact that we're top is crazy. And the thing is, we've got hardly any games left to play now. We're over halfway. Yeah, so to try and tweak and change to get the goals flowing again could totally fuck up the rhythm that they're already in. What we do is we go out early, 20, 25 minutes, we go 100 mile an hour. You see Saka trying to take everyone on. You see everyone running at 100 mile an hour. Then if we don't get that goal, you don't see Saka barely take anyone on again. Happens all the time. And then we slow everyone down, to our level. Yeah. And then we just scam them because we're better at scamming them. Yeah, we scam a corner.
We're actually clutch. We're actually clutch when you think about it.
I like the corner. I don't care about the corners. That don't really bother me. But if that's all we really rely on, then it's an issue. Yeah, having all these corner goals, I couldn't care less as long as we're scoring all these others. Do you know what I'm saying? All these people moaning about, Arsenal just corner. Well, get better at corners. Get better at defending them. Yeah, because to tell you what, Leeds are good at corners. They're second in Europe. They're behind us. We're first in Europe for corner goals. They're second. Yeah, we've got to play them at the weekend.
Yeah, actually, Shane told me that, on our show on Sunday. Big up Shane, man. Big up. Players are shattered and there's no way of stopping it now. Rotation was ignored. And now the collapse will be devastating. Listen, man. Lee, tell me, like, you saw that he put Saka on the left. He finally listened. So in the back of his mind, he knows where to play Saka, right? Why does he force him to play in that position that he can see, nothing's coming from him on that position?
Because he wants to prove a point that he can do it his way with his players. Do you think he really wanted to put on Madueke? You really think he wanted to put him on? But Trossard was playing so shit, he had to take him off. But so was Saka. But Saka's the star boy. So you're going to keep him on. Yeah, that's in his head. Yeah, did he want to bring Martinelli on? No. Otherwise, he should have brought Martinelli on. Martinelli should have started. Yeah, but this is what he does. Yeah, he was forced into them changes because we were playing so crap that he had to do it. Bro, him and AirPod Albert were stood there for a good 2 minutes talking to each other. Yeah, didn't have a clue what to do. Yeah, and then literally they threw 4 players on, which cost us the game. Yeah, because now he's number one, admitted he got his starting 11 wrong by doing that. Yeah, number 2, any kind of control we could have maybe got back into the game, we totally lost by bringing on 4 players just like that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's crazy to me. Yeah, it's actually crazy to me. And the thing is, if it gets down to 1 point or 2 points, mate, you best believe we're choking. Yeah, this is why we got the ump. Yeah, when we didn't beat Forest, because it wouldn't have mattered so much if we'd lost to Man United at the weekend.
Yeah,
we'd still have that cushion of them extra 2 points. We'd be 6 clear. So that's still a 2 and a bit game swing, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
He says Zippy, you know, I can't say that word. Said that the first goal wasn't Zubimendi's fault. It was the pass beforehand. They blame Saliba.
yeah, Shane, go and check the goal again there. Before he passed it to Saliba, who then passed it back to him, he could have passed it straight through the centre to Rice. Yeah, Rice was fuming that. But listen, Rashid, I've got a bounce, bro, because this watch along I'm on.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah?
Big up,
big
bro.
up, man. Big up.
Big up, North, man. Big up, Rashid. Big up the chat.
Big up, bro.
Fiorentina Como. So we're going to watch Cesspool.
No more throwing Tony under the bus.
That was funny. Hopefully he's all right. See you later, lads. Love. Take care.
Love, bro.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, man, North. Like, where do we go from this? We're talking about Champions League game tomorrow. Does it matter? No. It matters maybe to Arteta. He wants to to win all the games. Understandable. But who would you play? Who would you play against that team? And does it really matter? I mean,
no, it don't matter. We should rotate, man. We should rotate. We got Leeds. We can't take anyone for bums, bro. We can't take anyone for bums. We have to be on point. You know what I mean? Like right now, bro, the way we're playing, because when you look at the way we're playing against lower league teams, yeah, Rashid, bro, it ain't looking good, bro. Like the performance against Wolves, do you know what I mean? Bottom of the table, we needed own goals. With Everton, I know they're like more mid-table, but we still wasn't that great. Like Sunderland, I don't care if they're doing well. They're a newly promoted team. We still wasn't convincing. Like a lot of the teams that we should be blitzing, we're not looking good. So going up against Leeds, bro, I feel like as an Arsenal fan, right, you can't take anyone for joke, man, right now. Can't. The way we're playing and the way we're giving opportunities to oppositions to get back into the games and the way we're defending, we're not playing well, bro. We're not playing well. So listen, I'm not going to take them lightly. I want a full strength team up against big up to Carefree Lewis, man. I want a full strength team up against Leeds. And for our next match, we need to rest some players. We need to rotate. We definitely need to rotate, bro.
No, 100%, bro. You got tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow, bro. I want to see some football as well. Like, I want to see Eze on that pitch. I want to see Gyökeres maybe get a goal as well. Because I believe in the whole, striker has patches, and when your striker's not scoring, you know what happens to him, bro. He'll most likely will continue on that streak. But yeah, man, Leeds. Hey, El Patron is saying league's gonna be 2-2. Maybe, bro. Maybe I was gonna go 1-1. I'll be honest. I haven't seen the lineup obviously against Leeds because I might change my mind. But that Leeds game, bro. I mean, look, man, they can play the ball. They've got Calvert-Lewin up top, and they're a team that like you said, they score set pieces and they can defend set pieces. Big up to Shane for that. Big up DJ Jamboy as well. Big up Punky as well. We need the handbrake to come off. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, Punky. Listen, with this manager, bro, you just have to understand that he's going to try to win this way. He's going to try to defend his whole way, set piece his whole way until the end of the season, bro. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What are we going to do? The Leeds game's going to be tough, I'll be honest. Every game is tough with Arsenal, I'll be real. Every game is tough. Every team has gave us a scare or two. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that, like we said, they didn't capitalize on their chances. But how about the Leeds game, North? How do you see the Leeds game, bro?
The Leeds game should be business. You know what I mean? It should be business as usual. But I don't know what to make of this team. I don't know what we're gonna do. Do you get what I mean? I don't know what version of. I've been saying this before the Man United game. I was like, I don't know what version of Arsenal I'm gonna see, bro. I don't know what version. Is it gonna be the team that goes out there and tries to kill off the game like we did against Inter, or is it going to be the team that's timid against Wolves and struggling to break them down like we saw against Man United? I genuinely don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know, because I know that Arteta is not going to change anything. So for me to expect something different, I know he's not changing anything. Odegaard will start, Zubimendi will start. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, bro. And we're getting to the stage in the season where teams there's little mini battles now. Do you know what I mean? Certain teams are in battles to not get relegated. Others are trying to get European football. Others are trying to get Champions League football or Europa spot or try to win the league. There's all these mini battles in the league now, and it's going to be difficult now. No, you can't take anyone for a joke right now, because Leeds are trying to not get drawn into relegation. They got they're 16 with 26 points. Mm-hmm. They've got Forest at a point off, and then they've got West Ham at 18th with 20 points. They could still get drawn back into that relegation spot. So trust me, these are the teams that are the most unpredictable, because they got nothing to lose, bro, but to go out there and try and give it their all. Do you know what I mean? And right now, the way we're defending, you see the way Dogu's getting space, you see the way all these players are getting space, and Buemo and all that, bro, it's going to be long. If we just allow Calvert-Lewin to be running everywhere, do you know what I'm saying? Aronson and all that just running everywhere, we can concede. We're not actually in a period right now where defending well. We're not. So, bro, I'm worried, bro. I'm worried, bro. Like these lower teams in the table, when it's getting to this stage of the season, we're going into February, it's not going to be easy anymore. They're going to try to be giving it all they can, bro.
You think we're weaker defensively, North? Like, you think like what the whole unit is getting weaker defensively, or do you think too much pressure on our centre backs?
I think it's fatigue. I think it's not only pressure, it's fatigue. Let's not forget both our centre backs got injuries this season. As soon as they're available, we rush them back. So these men don't have time to rest. You know what I mean? These men don't have any time to rest. And it's just expecting these lot to play 10 out of 10 every week. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. As much as I'd love them to, but at the same time, they're human. They're going to have an off day. And when they have an off day, we don't have an attack that can save them, bro. Like literally, we're not even getting Jesus in the game. Did you see Jesus do anything about Man United?
He didn't touch the ball once. I think no. Sorry, he just did that little skill, and that's it. The skill that he rainbow flicked that guy, and then that's it. That was the whole of Jesus barely touched the ball, and we played Jesus to touch the ball. See, that's the funny thing. We play Jesus because technically he plays the false nine, and do you know what I'm saying? He touches the ball more than Gyökeres. But we can't get anyone in that attacking forwards. Like all our forwards, the best forwards been Trossard. I'll be honest, the best forwards been Trossard. The others, bro, meaty. A lot of them meaty. A lot of them are meaty. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've got a talent like Eze sitting on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? That can create something just like that. But you would play him and try to play him in that number 8 role where he has to defend and recycle. Brother, what do you expect from Eze? What do you expect from him, bro? And now people are saying, I don't know about Eze, bro. He's a bit... Bro, with this team, this guy is giving Odegaard chance after chance after chance of Odegaard getting straight 4 3 out of 10s. You know what I'm saying? He's still getting the chances. Bro, if you want to open a low block, you need creative midfielders. It is where it is. Barcelona used to have Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets. That's why they were opening up teams with Messi. You know what I'm saying? City used to have a ton of the midfielders. Do you know what I'm saying? To open up teams. Or you just be quick on the counter and you get yourself someone that could score 20 goals. That's Liverpool. Klopp used to play like that. He didn't have the best of midfielders in the world, even though he had Thiago Alcantara. I used to like that guy, bro. What a baller. But apart from that, he didn't have the midfielders like City and like Barcelona, but catch you on the counter, he's scoring 20 goals, they're creating. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, bro. And that's the thing. When it comes to low blocks, you can't go in the game with a Rice, Rice, Odegaard, and Zubimendi. Zubimendi's meaty. Odegaard's even fucking worse. You know what I'm saying? And you've got Rice just running around like a headless chicken. Even if he gets the ball, you know Rice ain't going to split the defense. He's not going to split a defense, bro. And that's what you need. And then you've got the two Saka and Trossard that want ball to feet. It's going to be a tough battle against Leeds. If we don't score that set piece goal, North, see, this is the thing. Big up BBK, by the way. I see you. Graham as well. And Sharp. Listen, this is the thing. If we score that corner, we'll get a draw. If we don't score that corner, we'll lose. That's basically it. When I say corner or on goal, the Man United goal, bro. You know that Odegaard didn't mean that. He just scrapped that ball. He went to fucking hit Martinez and went in, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of football we've been seeing now, bro. But that's what it is. The roller coaster with Arsenal fans, man. Now, another Arsenal fan I was speaking to today, and he was like, I still think that we're gonna win the league. I was like, I don't know about that, bro. Why are you so sure? What makes you so sure that you're gonna win the league? Oh, Man City and Aston Villa dropping points, but you don't know, bro. You don't know. We might drop more points than them. How do you know? You know what I'm saying? With this team, you never know what you're gonna get.
They're dropping points, but they're closing the gap. We were 7 points clear. Now we're 4. They're still closing the gap.
Oh, they're gonna drop points. They're gonna. You know what I'm saying? He's got crystal ball. You know when Hooks used to tell us, I don't have a crystal ball. This guy's got a crystal ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I was like, listen.
Hooks, I ain't seen him, bro. Have you seen him? I ain't seen him, bro.
Yeah, I think maybe he's in, I don't know. I haven't seen him either, bro. He hasn't been in because it's not time for Hooks Hooks will come March. He's gonna be like, yo, man, them sorry.
Around in March.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, March. Yeah, March. At the end of the season, you'll see him like, man, them sorry. You know, I was Arteta out, and then I just got sucked in back, and now I'm Arteta in. But I you know what I'm saying? At the end of the season, he didn't win anything, so I'm Arteta out again. Do you get me? So that's what's gonna be, bro. Big up DG, man. We need to play a 4-4-2. Play with 2 strikers. Stop all this slowing. Do you know what it is, DG? Yeah, I like a 4-4-2. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you don't even need a 4-4-2. You just need a creative midfield. What we need is our kind of Reinders. Our Reinders. Do you know what I'm saying? Our Shirky. We need players like that. We need players that can create. Morgan. See how Morgan can create? We need something like that. Because Saka ain't it. And Trossard inconsistent. Gyökeres, when it comes to building up, he's not that guy. And then you've got Odegaard, Beyblade. You've got Rice just running around, and he can't play a number 8. Let's be real. The thing is that Zubimendi plays a better 8 than Rice, but he still plays Rice there and Zubimendi there. That tells you everything. This guy's a madman, bro. This guy's a madman. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. But yeah, man. Listen, North. What's your prediction, man? And any last words before we close up? I know you're gonna go live. You're gonna go live with Umar, right?
Yeah, gonna go live with Omar, bro. But that's a half past, man. I still about another 10 minutes. We do another 10 minutes. My prediction against Leeds, 1-1. 1-1. I predicted that we'd beat Man United, and they let me down, bro. These man let me down. I'll be real. I don't have no faith in these man. And you know what it is? This season, it's prove me wrong. That's how I look on it. Prove me wrong. I've been saying this, bro. Do you know what I mean? Prove me wrong. And I will be like, okay, fair enough. But these men are proving me right, bro. They're proving us right. I've been calling it. You've been calling it. Lee been calling it. We all been calling it. Shane's been calling it. We all been calling it.
People in the chat, everyone, bro.
And what I find hilarious is everybody that criticizes our opinion or calls us certain little things, they're all sounding like us right now. All of them are sounding like us. They're all complaining. They're all unhappy. They're all saying it's not good enough. They're all saying, bro, they're complaining about the style of play. These men have been gassing up set piece ole. How can you now complain about the style of play? These men were even bantering, man, about their own goals. Now you're come on, man. It's like these men don't realize the internet remembers, bro. The bullshit you say is recorded. This ain't in the ends where I can say, yo, Rashid, remember last week in the ends here? Remember we was on the
I ain't gonna remember that shit. I ain't gonna remember that. Man, smoke. Man, I ain't gonna remember that.
You're bugging. You get me? You see this? This records everything. So when you man are just talking was, yeah, then bro, don't try and now sound like us, because when we've been criticizing things from early start of the season, talking to you about the way we're playing, you man literally disregard everything we say based on results. Oh yeah, but we beat Man United the first game. Oh yeah, but this. Oh yeah, but that. But we beat Atletico. But it was like, yo, the performances. We've had some good performances this season. I've never said that all of our performances, but the majority, 80% of our performances have been shit, bro. They haven't been good. It's not a sustainable brand of football. A man don't want to listen. Now they want to ask questions. Now they want to talk about Odegaard, Zubimendi. Now they want to talk about Saka. I saw a video of somebody saying about, look at the compilation of Saka and the way he's taken on players. You've been calling out Saka. You was even saying, yo, play Madueke instead of Saka. You've been saying this for months ago.
And Yasser's been on my case, and I didn't want to say his name here. He was just saying that. Big up Yasser. I don't know if you are in the chat, come out wherever you are. I didn't want to disrupt the flow. You know what I'm saying? We were on a flow. North, me and Lee. But yeah, man, I was saying Madueke was better than Saka, and I still believe in it. Reason why is because I know that Madueke's the last ball is his problem, but with Saka, there's not even a last ball. There's nothing at all. There's nothing at all the whole game. Probably the whole game. What's the best he done? Took on Dorgu, I think. I think he just beat Dorgu and then got a free kick.
Have you noticed when he tries to cut in on the left edge of the box, he's slow. He has to take he used to be able to cut in on his left, and then the second touch is a shot. Yeah. Now he cuts in, then he touches it again, then he goes and passes it to Trossard. I'm like, bro, where's the pace gone, bro?
It's like you know what's mad about Saka, North, yeah, when you think about it? You've got Robben. You remember Robben when he used to play for Bayern Munich, yeah? Everybody knew where Robben's going. That's why he's such a crazy good player. Everybody knew where Robben's going, but he was so swift that even if you did predict that he's going that way, you're not going to catch him. Saka plays kind of like Robben, and now he doesn't have that pace, North. Anybody can catch Saka, bro. Either in a straight line, in 100 meter, or the shift of his body, bro. Like, that's the thing. What did Saka really do? What was the biggest thing Saka did in that game? And don't tell me Saka's getting 300k into two country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you live in the best countries, bro. Like, it's like you can't be telling me 300k. You need to perform. It's not normal. You need to be the star. You're the star boy, right? You're the star. You're second to Lamine Yamal, and some people say you're better than Lamine Yamal because Lamine Yamal got 9 goals, right? He got 9 goals. He got 9 goals in the league. Come on, bro. You talk about Lamine Yamal. So you better step up in games like these, bro. We needed you yesterday. We needed you, bro. Big up Gianni, by the way. Big up Gianni. But that's how it is, North. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would rather. But let's be real. It's a much of a muchness between Madueke and Saka, bro. I feel like Saka's long gone and Madueke's never even arrived. But I would still play Madueke if that was the question.
24 years old, you know. 24 years old, he's burnt out. 24, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
It's actually sad, bro, because it's actually sad because the potential, like the ability was there. I'm not saying he's world class because Saka's definitely not world class, and he's definitely not techie like Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, but he was a pacey winger that, when given space, can score good goals. That's what Saka is. Well, was. Now, it's like I'm looking at, bro. I even think like Son that left Spurs. Even his last season at Spurs, I felt like even he was moving faster than Saka.
Facts.
Like you're moving like it's retirement time. When I see the way Saka playing now, yeah, it's like he's. You remember when Beckham went to PSG? He was just tired, bro.
Yeah, he was a midfielder. He became a centre mid.
Bro,
let me just control the play. He was controlling. Let me just control the play. Yeah, right, left.
Do the pillow thing. You know what I'm saying?
Pillow thing. Yeah, I'm not running.
I'm not running, bro. Back. You know the man
exactly. Jog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man's just staying up there. You get me? Like, bro, this is when you like. anybody that disagrees with us here, next game, watch Saka. I beg you, watch Saka. He looks fatigued. He looks fatigued, bro. The thing is, he actually had a good 15 minutes. I'll give him about 15 minutes. When we started the game, he was actually getting the better of Dogu. He was actually beating him. He was actually beating Luke Shaw as well. Then it just burnt out. It's like all the energy went. And all of a sudden he started just doing the same thing, like holding the ball, not taking on the play. Because at first I was like, oh, Saka,
I think he ran out of tricks, North, don't you think? He
He's
ran out of tricks.
Bled, bro. This is not able to rap. This is not able to rap, bro. Able to rap don't run out of tricks, bro.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, North. The way of the football I see, you know what I'm saying? The football I see. Go watch, bro. Go watch Mazza. Go watch Mazza, bro. I swear to God. I told them that Mazza better than Odegaard. DG was like, Deluded Guna, big up to him. He was like, nah, Rashid, you're bugging. Wait a second. What? Wait a second. Mazza's better than Odegaard, 100%. 100% he's better than it. Bro, it's about tech. He's not a trickster. He's not a trickster. And I'm sorry. Since beginning of time, the winger has to be a trickster, bro. Or you have to be bare pacey. Either bare pacey or a trickster. You need to pick. You get me, Noof? Like Morris. Yeah, Morris never needed the pace. Why? Because he's got that touch. He's already... With a touch, he's already dribbled. He's already dribbled the guy. Like, even he just cushioning the ball, boom, first defender's gone. Out of the picture. He's dead. And then what he has as well is that he can use his right and he can use his left. He plays for Bayer Leverkusen, bro. He's a number 10. But like, you know what I'm saying? He can use his right and left. I'm just giving you Elise, go Elise every game. Baller. He can take a baller. He's got bare tricks, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not dribbling, boom, pass. You know what I'm saying? Sit pass. But that's what it is, bro. That's what he's the new. Do you know what Samado told me? You know Samado. You know what Samado told me? He told me that Saka's Gakpo. So you know how Liverpool have Gakpo, yeah? Gets a little bit of GA, you know, just gets by. He gets by, innit? Gakpo just gets by. It's like Saka, the same shit. It's the same shit, bro. What does Gakpo really do? Tell me, please tell me. What does Gakpo really do? What does he do? It's the same shit as Saka. What does he do? What does he really bring to the game? Does he defend? I don't think he's defending as much at North. I don't think he's defending as much as he used to. So what does this guy bring to the game? And the thing is, why we talk about Saka and Odegaard so much is because Arteta told us that we're going to build a team around him. Remember? We're going to build the team around these two. He had the number 7. Remember the number 7? The number 10. You know what I'm saying? Like people wear their shirt. You know what I'm saying? And people losing their mind after he scored 15 goals. Yo, Saka. I wouldn't change him for a Premier League. I wouldn't change him for a Premier League, bro, because he's going to win us way more. Now what, bro? Now Saka's all used up. He's 24 years old. He's 60. I swear to God, go check on him. This unnormal. It's just not normal, bro. His pace is like, how much is it on FIFA, by the way? It must be 52. It must be 52, bro. It must be, man.
Maximum 55, bro.
55. Evolution, that thing, it'll become 65. That's the best thing.
There's centre backs on FIFA that got more pace than him right now.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Dunk, North. Dunk was like this, and Saka was the other way. So Saka was like this, and Dunk was like this, and he caught him. So you can't tell me, bro. Please, you just can't tell me, bro. That's what it is. Josh is saying sick behavior, saying you wouldn't take a PL title over a paid employee. Oh, but he's a church boy. Oh, he's from the ends. Who cares? He's from the ends, bro. I don't care if he's my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he's my boy. You know, this is Arsenal first, people. You know what I'm saying? We're playing around here. Nobody bigger than the club. No one. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Like, he's from the ends. He's I don't know. He's a good boy. So what, bro? You ain't gonna marry my sister? I don't understand what's going on here.
You're gonna marry my sister.
I don't understand what's going on here, bro. Like, what is this? Everything apart from football. They talk about everything apart from football. Oh, even in the football. Oh, he defends. Do you know what I'm saying? He defends. But he's a winger, bro. You can't start with defend What's his name the other day? I don't know what. Oh man, I lost his. He was talking about Odegaard. Please, chat, help me. He was talking about Odegaard, and he was saying how Odegaard presses like a maniac or something like that. The thing is, what's crazy is that he was talking about the first thing he spoke about Odegaard is him pressing. Why do I care about number 10? That okay, pressing is like it's like a secondary attribute that you have. The first attribute I need you is to tell me that he has vision. As a number 10, you have to have vision. Before you receive the ball, you've already picked your pass. Messi, you remember Messi with the Guardiola? That's why Pep Guardiola is such a genius, bro. He's such a genius. He was talking about Messi, and he was like, you know how some people used to say, yo, Messi, without the ball, he's walking. But he's not walking. He's scanning the whole pitch. He's building something in his mind. He's building a way. He knows how Suarez runs or where he wants it. He knows where Pedro wants it. A little bit further because Pedro's a bit more pacier. You know what I'm saying? He knows where these plays. He knows where Iniesta wants it. To the feet. Because Iniesta's techie like that. So he knows these plays and he's already got a plan. As soon as he gets the ball, you can see Messi. You watch him to this day, yeah? To this day. Turns around, boom. He's already got a plan, bro. You can see it. Like, come on, bro. You can't be telling me, oh, he presses, though. But he presses, no? Odegaard presses, though. You know what I'm saying? He presses. Saka defends. He defends. He's a right wing back. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that plays Saka right wing back, sacked straight away. It's like Amorim. I don't know how they didn't sack him after playing Ahmad right wing back. Sack. Me, if I owned the club, I'd go straight away. If I'd see it, yeah, let's say I saw it, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, pilot. Turn this around, bro. Turn this around. Let them know we're coming back. Come on the pitch. Your brother, please. What's your name? Pick the system. What's your name, bro? I don't know. Fucking carrot. Come here. You're the command manager now. Get out, bro. Why? You're playing him right wing back. It's just not normal, bro. It's not normal behavior in football. I swear to God, but that's how it is, man. That's how it is with these people, and we're just gonna have to suffer through it until a proper manager comes in. Because they made us believe that Odegaard and Saka are gonna be the future. Remember? There was supposed to be the future. And now it is the future now. If you had a pick me when Arteta came to the club, they would be 7. He or she would be 7. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me, bro. Can't tell me now. Now is the future. You're 24 years old. I need big numbers. Even I'm not just saying it now. I said it before the start of the season. I went from Saka. Big numbers, bro. Big numbers. I'll be real. I need big numbers from you. I'm sorry. 300K. You're 25 years old. What? 24, 25? Come on. When are you gonna make it then? When are you gonna pop then? When? It is what it is, bro. Yeah, I hear that, bro. I know you need to run. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to the chat, man. You've been legends, I swear to God. Legends, bro. Big up to everyone that hit the like. And yeah, I'm telling you, bro, he's silky, Temi. He's silky. There's youths who started high school when Arteta got the job. Now they're leaving. You hear that? Bro, I'm telling you, man, it is what it is. But yeah, you're heading over. You're heading over to do a show with Omar. Big up to him, man. It'll Barcelona. It'll Barcelona talk.
It's going to be mainly Arsenal, isn't it? Barca getting their job done, isn't it? So you know it's going to be, you know what I mean? I swear down, bro. I swear down. Talking about Arsenal every day, bro, is jarring, man. You know what I mean? Bro, just win me the league, man. It'll be way more entertaining doing content around Arsenal if we become champions, bro. Because like this it's my job, but it's not fun. If man think it's fun, it ain't fun, bro. It ain't fun. Like your club never getting over the line and just, yeah, bro, it's jarring. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It's what it is.
But yeah, man, big up to you for being here, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Listen, man, we're going to redirect. You know what I'm saying? We're going to redirect to North right now. He's going to be doing a show with Umar. Let me just set it up. Sorry. Should have set it up. I just got a bit, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, man. 100%. Go check out a bit of North and Umar. Umar's a legend, man. Barcelona.
He ain't gonna hold back, man. He ain't gonna hold back.
He's not. He's not, bro. 100%. He's not. Barcelona playing beautiful football, by the way, bro. Beautiful football. I can't lie. But yeah, man, big up Bells as well. And we're out, people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Love.
Arsenal first, people. Yeah. It's going to be every week. Going to be somewhere in the week. We don't have like a set date, but somewhere during the week, bro. And we're out, people. Set piece.